Hold it.
The drought stretches on.
Hey folks, welcome back. Sorry I'm late. Still
The ice thaws.
Price drop.
alright folks. Let's get it going.
Another corpse disturbed.
Look at how fast that thing's moving. Holy shit. Wow.
Depraved witch, you are not long for this world. Not done.
Oh wow.
These spirits are mine. I will end your meaningless life. End your speak.
Keep your head above water.
Knock knock.
Shit, excuse me. Crap. Alright, we gotta try and get these crystals.
The sweet taste of victory.
Speak.
Emma Dave. Hello. Hello, hello.
Single drop can split the stone.
We're just building up the temple here, getting the crystals we need to continue. Trying to speed through this and get the crystals, get our 60 crystals back. Running out of maps. Feels bad.
The floodgates open.
Just means we gotta kill some bosses here to get our maps.
I can create better.
Be right back 1 second, you guys. Alright. Alright, let's get after it. Let's get it.
Go on.
Strength of the Mastodon be with you.
Better have John Tapper on speed dial to have your bars rescued. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What is it?
Let's check our crystal count here. 22. Okay, we got a garrison to continue on. Okay. Somebody by yourself.
Death is my power to wield.
Let's get these crystals and get our ass back in the temple. Cannot wait. We are making great progress. Last couple temple runs. Almost done with the Spy Master chain. We got a fresh coffee. What do we have here? This was for experience.
Let the tide take over where it must.
Yeah, I'm just not prioritizing like experience and maps. I'm just in and out, in and out. Right back to the temple. The temple's where I'll get my experience. That's how I think about it. But we kind of do. I've got to go kill all the bosses in the maps just to start sustaining maps again. So we don't even have any maps. Not the biggest of deals, but I just want to speed this up here and get back to the temple fast. Temple is where the fun's at, for me at least.
Another cause to serve me.
I might end up playing a match of another League of Legends match, maybe in like an hour or two. Increased experience. Let's go like that. Let's bookmark all this. Yep.
As the river winds, so too does fate.
Littered with a lonely eye. City like a graveyard. I'd like to try. I'd like to try. I like the idea of trying again to see if I can reach Diamond the first time ever. That'd be pretty sick. Rare Essence of Seeking is the crit chance. Crit chance for spells, right? Yeah.
The desert stands eternal. You will not.
A single drop can split the stone.
Heck yeah. Can't wait to get into that temple.
None can oppose me.
Is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be the wisp that gives me the golden charm? The golden ticket? Willy Wonka's golden charm? Nope. Had a chance though.
Darkness descends, and with it, your end. Flee!
Oh, what the hell? Jeez, what's the mods on this? Reduce damage from crits. Yep, that'll do it. That's too bad. We gotta buy more maps. I'm literally bone dry out of maps. Crazy. Sunset. Yeah, we're just gonna buy a bunch of them. Plateau of the Gods. This is probably one of the cooler hideouts that they've ever made.
One man's trash, another fool's treasure. Ever the profligate, hmm?
Let's check, let me check Discord here real quick. Alright, so we've got some news here. So, we've got some news here for the Freesia event. Fubgun just pointed out when it came to this year, sprinkled a few extra twists into the mix. To start, every area will have a random number of map modifiers. With this number scaling up with area level, we've removed many modifiers from the pool that would brick builds, such as Reflect. And Fubgun replied saying, keep in mind the last time we had something like this, the mods added 0 loot scaling, no quant rarity or pack size, so it's extra challenge with 0 reward. It would be nice if GGG clarifies, and so they responded saying these additional modifiers will add their effects like quantity, rarity, and pack size as usual. However, they won't scale up map mod effect due to the order they are applied in. Yeah. Freesia is going to be insane, you guys. We're talking like actually fucking crazy amounts of loot dropping. Higher percentage drop of mirror chance. It's actually crazy to see people in these comments saying that it's 100% okay to have extra challenge without the appropriate reward attached to it. Who wants actually harder content with 0 extra reward? You understand how video games work, right? Funny thing in these is that these are the same people who are going to complain post-launch how their tier 1 map has 6 mods while dropping no loot in return. We all know how this goes. Not the first time GG has done something like this. That was 4 hours ago, but that was right. That was before they responded to clarify. So there. What's your favorite flavor of hamburger helper? asking the real questions. Too funny. Alright, I should get some, I don't know, should I? Should I get some tablets? I don't think I really... Go like this. We'll go like this.
Flow like
Boom.
water.
Yo, yo, athlete. How are we doing? Same old, nothing much up with me. Just, again, working on the temple. Good to see you again, of course. You've been thinking about what you're gonna do for Freesia? I think Freesia's gonna be crazy, man. We're talking crazy, even crazier than the first time, if you remember. Oh boy, yeah, that's. Can't wait. I think I might be going Spark, just like in PoE 2 here. Spark Surfcaster, man.
Halt! Your rampage ends here! I will not relent! You will fall before us! I shall crush you in death!
Yeah, it's either going to be between Spark and Penance Brand. It's going to be a kind of a toss-up. Ay. Tough choice. You're pretty torn. Probably going to run either Mana, Forged Arrows, Whisper, or Molten Strike again. Hey, yeah. Can't go wrong with either of those. Either way, you're gonna be blasting and having a good time. But yeah, personally for myself, last time I did the Zenith. That was my first time doing Zenith, and it was an absolute banger. But then yeah, a lot of people were doing the Whisper MFA, which fuck, that thing was a monster of a build as well. So. Jeez, you know, I could even go that route too, because I never really did. I've done Mana Forged Arrows for like leveling setups, so I'm familiar with it, but that's a whole different experience on the Whisper. That could be, I mean, that's just gonna dominate, and you're gonna need a pretty strong build given that they're gonna have those extra mods on every zone. I gotta pull up the thing again here. And yeah, Path of Exile just clarified 2 hours ago to responding to Fubgun's Fubgun tweeted out, last time we had something like this, the mods added 0 loot scaling. So it's extra challenge with 0 reward, and so Path of Exile responded clarifying, additional awards will add their effects like quantity, rarity, and pack size as usual. It just won't scale up with map mod effect. So, yeah. It's gonna be crazy. Can't believe it. I can't believe it actually. Even if it is just 3 weeks or whatever, and there is still the chance that they do extend it even longer. Depends on the timeline for the next PoE 1 League, which is early March. Yeah, it's pretty much not a thing in the other yeah. So this is your, I guess, is your chance to play it. Yeah. Yeah, it's, we're talking like insane amount of loot. So I think you'd be crazy not to try it out and just see it through, just to see like, oh, this is what it's like. Okay. Whether it's like someone who's not familiar with the alternate ascendancies, or maybe it's just isn't 100% convinced on like how juicy this is gonna be. Yeah. I think we're gonna have like around 100k players sign up too. And that's going to be more than the first Freesia event. I think the first one was around 70k players back in February last year. And even that was like, that was enough. That's a lot of players to enable a pretty sturdy, like, healthy economy, right? So yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards Spark or Brands. I can't wait. Can't freaking wait. It's gonna be nuts. And it's just nice to come back to PoE after a long while. I haven't played it since, I guess, November. Which it's good. It's good to take the break, and at least for me, you know, I like to come back after it's been a little bit of a little time away, and that just makes it more enjoyable for me. One sec. And I should have enough time to finish off my temple here. I think. I still got over a week. Still got over a week to get it done. So provided I just don't slack off, we should get there. Where do I want to go next is the question. I guess we go here. I guess I go Grand Project here, right? Yeah. I guess so. I want to bring up the ascendancies again one more time. So, okay. Definitely gonna want to figure out, you guys, what are gonna be the big Forbidden Flame and Forbidden Flesh jewels. Try and scoop those up early. Try and scoop them up early, early, early. So, for example, if we... Man, you know, if I could go back... You know what? Let's see. Let me go to Connor's page here. Connor Converse. If we go back in time to when he did the video for the Whisperer. It's the Whisperer, right? Yeah, Whisperer. Yeah, this is it here, right? 11 months ago?
Hello?
Yeah. So if we take a look at the POB here, see what Forbidden Flame he's using. So he doesn't even have a Forbidden Flame on the end game setup here. Okay. This one here, the Adorned. Nothing here. No. I guess they just don't use Forbidden Flame on this setup then, okay. Man, this would be fucking so fun to play. Damn, dude. Yeah. So if the, let's see, the Whisperer gets the +4 to minimum, +1 to maximum frenzy and power charges. It's absolutely insane. Not a word. 50% increased blind effect, increased stealth, blind on hit, increased mana recovery, rage after spending mana, increased mana cost of skills, attacks have added lightning equal to 4%. Yeah, absolutely disgusting. Intelligence provides no inherent bonus to maximum mana, +1 mana per dex. Physical damage is taken from mana before life. Projectiles from attacks fork. Yeah. Increases and reductions to spell damage. Yeah. This ascendancy is just absolutely insane. Fucking crazy. What about the Bog Shaman? I want to look at this again. Removes all energy shield, gain maximum energy shield or maximum life as instead of maximum energy shield from equipped armor. Lose life per second if you've been hit recently, and more damage over time. Minus all resist, but you gain proj, AoE, and duration. Crazy. That's a crazy node, that Toad Pact. Your skills deal you 100% of mana spent on upfront skill mana cost as physical damage skills. Gain added chaos damage equal to 40% of mana cost if mana cost is not higher than the maximum you could spend. Nearby enemies' chaos resist is 0. Yeah, that's you get like free awakened fork. It makes Indigon setup, yeah, Yeah, it's just a no-brainer. It's just the perfect MFA ascendancy. It's unreal. Now there was another, there was something, I think it was it this one here? Was it the Paladin? Lose no experience when you die? Huh, it's cool. Oh yeah, I think this was used, I think this is the one that Jungron did in the Mercenaries Gauntlet. Aristocrat, Gambler. What is the daughter? That's the other one. The other popular one was Daughter of Oshabi, right? Supported by Spell Slinger, have increased cooldown, reduced mana reservation, maximum Sacred Wisps. Defenses from body armor are doubled if it has no socketed gems. Plus 60 all res. Yeah. Yeah. 2% increased attack damage per evasion. Rare and unique enemies within have minimap. Yeah. In a random shrine buff every 10 seconds. Yeah, this. No wonder this was popular. This is unreal. Roots of the Grove. All damage inflicts poison against enemies affected by at least 5 grasping vines. Yeah, that's a pretty sick. I think there's no way around it though. Whisper is just fucking crazy though, man. Jeez, Scavenger. I never really messed with Scion or Scavenger. I got my sight set on the Surfcaster. It's just the perfect ascendancy for Spark, for Lightning Strike, for you know, Penance Brand, of course. Man, I can't wait to play this. Fuck, dude. Gee. What are the small nodes actually? What are the small nodes here? The travel nodes? Are these them here? Yeah. Chance to cause monsters to flee. Increase rarity of fish caught. So pretty shitty travel nodes, but that's not what we're here for. I think Scion with free uniques. And the blind... Oh, yeah, the Blind Prophet. Yes. The Blind Prophet's broken, too. Increase max mana per Abyss Jewel. Level 30 Shade. Shade Form. Chance to gain Elusive on crit. Elusive is removed from you at 50%. Yeah, right here. Careless. 2 additional projectiles. Non-aura curses you inflict are not removed from dying enemies. Enemies near corpses affected by your curses are blind. Yeah, this is crazy. Enemies killed near corpses affected by your curses explode. Yeah, crazy. So you get restless. You go. Okay, so in order to grab restless, you have to grab sightless. But that's insane as well. Torn on trying to go for a fit. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, it's a no-brainer for me. A lot of other good choices, but I know I'm playing Spark or something brands. And that's just the go-to. That's the go-to. So, but yeah, for this, you have to start here. And then you come here, I guess. Is that right? Yeah, you come here and you take Sightless. And you come down and take Restless. And then I guess you take Directionless. And Careless. It's just, man. Hopefully... Honestly, the first thing I thought about, well, not the first thing, but one of the first things I thought about was, and I guess, yeah, not everyone's too keen on PoE 2, but I can't help but wonder, like, seeing some sort of alternate ascendancies in PoE 2 in the far, far, far future, right? Or even more alternate ascendancies for PoE 1. That would be pretty sweet. Oh, I can't freaking wait, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. Fuck. Oh, it's so cool they brought it back, even if it is 3 weeks. It don't matter. That's still quite a bit of time. And again, they very well may extend it further than that. Good grief, dude. Let's freaking go. Oh, that Surfcaster. I'm gonna be enticed into getting one of those surfing transaction cosmetic things. Possessed by a fisherman? Yo, let's... Come on. The average hit DPS on Connors on the MFA 200 to 400 D POB is 11 billion. Yeah. I don't think that's enough though, is it? Keck W? Oh my god. Gonna need more damage. I mean, probably not even that much, but with the added modifiers, whatever it is they're doing. Let me pull it up again here, just to clarify again. All right, you guys, wanted to bring up the announcement. Just want to review this again. All 19 ascendancies. I'll drop it down here. If you didn't play the original Freesia event, you can check out the ascendancies here. Do note that there have been some balance changes that will vary from this and will be available in the patch notes prior to the event. So yeah, we still got to see the patch notes. Can't wait to see what changes they've made. Idols will be making a comeback. Yeah, we already know that. And it's gonna be easier to craft your idols with because of the change they made with the Recombinator. So now that the change they made is gonna make it so you'll be able to select one modifier from each, just like they have it in PoE 2, which could mean it'll be easier to target the recombination on the idols, because before it was a pain, and that's why it was such a relief when you would recombinate and you would hit, because you'd just be throwing them in and just hoping and praying because you couldn't select any modifiers. So yeah, here's where I wanted to just read into again. Sprinkled a few extra twists into the mix to start with. Every area will have a random number of map modifiers, with this number scaling up with area level. Yeah, that is just insane, man. And they've removed many modifiers that would brick builds such as Reflect. So it says every area will have a random number of map modifiers. So it's not like every area is just going to have one additional. It's a random number. It could very well be one. But there could be a scenario where you got 5 or more map modifiers. I don't know what the max you could get, but holy shit. And then let's just watch this again. I don't think I'm very familiar with the contents of this.
Only cosmetic, and do not affect your character's power or progression in any way. Some of the
life cap's around
microtransactions in this
2.5
mystery
million.
box have been adjusted from their Path of Exile 2 version in order to function in Path of Exile 1. You have an equal chance of opening each type of microtransaction from a mystery box, but some individual variations can be rarer than others. You will not receive duplicate copies of any
Not really a
variations
fan
you
of that
already
portal,
have.
to be honest. It's cool,
Embrace your
much fire
delirious
for me.
side and embody manifested nightmares by wearing the Fractured Dreamer or Fractured Nightmare armor sets.
I guess this armor set's okay. I'm not the biggest
There's
fan of
also
it.
an alternate helmet, as well as back attachments for all of you who give in to the strange voice. If that's not fracturing enough,
Not
the
my
fracturing
most
character
favorite.
effects cause shards to fly off fracturing set. Out the Goblin Shaman and Goblin Witch
No,
Doctor
I'm
armor
definitely,
sets.
definitely not crazy at all.
Each
about
also
this one.
comes to a spec differently in Path of Exile. They're in town. And cats.
Okay, yeah, the cats.
Giant,
yes,
hairless
yes,
cats.
this is where you get the cats.
Do I need to
Okay,
say
I
more?
want one of the cats.
The shifting paintings portals pick
This
a different
is a cool
portrait
portal.
each
I
time you
dig-
open
I
a
dig
portal.
This portal. But I definitely, number one on the list is
Alternatively, the shift in gold is hoisted up. The molten portal effect causes lava to split with the sanguine explosion, crystalline explosion,
the cats. Okay, these are great. These
and
are great
gilded
too.
explosion level up effects.
Hell yeah.
Traverse Rayclast as a ghoul existing between the physical and spectral plane, or flow like a river with the new ghoul and rolling waves Quicksilver Flask effects.
Those are pretty neat too.
Turn your endurance, frenzy, and power charges into molten orbs,
Yeah.
fizzing electro orbs, or even surging atoms.
Well, I like that too. There's some cool
Exiles
stuff
in
here.
Path of Exile 1 haven't quite figured out how to ride their rowers yet, but you can still befriend them with the Fractured Rower Pet and the Cardoi Rower Pet. Rather than refilling your flasks, the Fractured and Cardoi Well hideout decorations will enable you to turn in your divination cards.
Oh.
Have the strange voice torment you,
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Fate is like a wild beast.
Okay, that's pretty cool how they changed that for PoE 1.
Be tamed.
This box also contains another round of finisher effects, this time themed around Doriani,
That
the
one's
Royal
alright.
Thaumaturge, putting the Val's technological prowess on full display.
That's pretty cool.
Incinerate slain rare enemies to ash. Freeze them over with a giant ray.
I'd be okay with no finisher
Disintegrate
effect.
them with refracted lasers. If you would like to purchase the
I
third
want
Edict
one of those Sphinx cats though, 100%, 100%. And if I don't get one, I'll probably have to buy one. So you get 2 boxes, level 50 and level 90. So I'll hope for a Sphinx cat, 100%. Level up effects are pretty cool too. Yeah, I've got to get to work and get this temple going here. There we go.
Can I help?
Log in. PoE1 Freesia. Oh no, is this bugged? Okay. Okay, we're good.
None can oppose me.
Oh shit. At some point, I've got to go and craft a staff again as well. I crafted that one and ended up selling it. I didn't even take it for myself. So I've got to do that over again. And this time, I guess I'll make it. You know what? I guess I could try and search for one maybe, and see. Could just spend. That would, of course, save me the time from crafting it. Doesn't take that long to craft it. Now that I know, I've already done it once. Do it again pretty fast, probably. It's gonna be fun to craft some stuff again in PoE 1 as well. Doing the recombinating for the idols. It's always fun. Exceptional Gemini bow. Oh my god, it's 30 quality on the Gemini bow. But I don't think that'll be any money. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I've never seen 30 quality on a weapon before. Or anything for that matter. I think it's better, more valuable to have the additional socket, especially on the bow. I might be wrong. Oh, let's see. Stone charm. Alright. I got no guess as to what this might be worth. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit. It's item level 80. Maybe like 100.
Someone is bound to buy that. Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
Let's check the tablets again, or the crystal count. Beautiful. Almost back to 60. So for Freesia start, I'll likely just do destructive play to get started. Start building up some currency, farming Shaper, farming Uber Elder. Everyone's going to be wanting, well, not everyone, but be a large player amount of the player base going to be looking for those Indigons, so definitely a good idea to do some Uber Elder early on. It's probably going to be worth a lot of money, the Indigons. If I had to guess, maybe like 20 divines in the first week, maybe going up even more. I think that's what they were similarly around on the first Freesia event. But I've always loved destructive play, doing the invitations and all that. It's just smooth, fun, easy. Super chill. Farm some guardians. Oh, but we won't have the breach. Oh yeah, the invitations will be different. I hope in 328 they bring the breach stones back and stuff. It's not gonna be a deal breaker, but I don't know. I've always loved those. And then we're still gonna have the Genesis tree, right? We're still gonna have the grafts and shit for in this Freesia event. Guessing around 20 to 30, yeah. So that's a perfect. Absolutely, I'll be just blasting destructive play, doing Shaper, going for the chance at the what is it? Dying Sun. And then, you know, Uber Elder. I did so much Uber Elder last league. I don't know if I could go back. I don't know if I could go back and do that. I did have some pretty good luck. I think I ended up with 3 Sublimes. I think I was around 100 Shapers last league. So coming away with 3 Sublimes is pretty incredible. Didn't see my first one, I remember, until like my 70th Shaper in though, so that was always a relief when I finally hit it. But yeah, just probably doing destructive play. Maybe, I mean, again, see, that's the other reason why I was considering brands for the last little while, because I never done Sanctum, and it's just an exceptional build for Sanctum. But I don't think, yeah, I don't think you want to be doing Sanctum when you have the idols. You're playing Sanctum and Freesia. I don't know if that's, could be missing something there, but I don't think that's a good way to go. You want to use your idols, right? And yeah, probably can't go wrong with. But again, with the whole map mods, I don't even think it'll apply to Sanctum. Just speaking out loud, yeah.
Fancy seeing you here.
Alright, let me look at some staffs here. Feel like any non-Atlas strategy will be a lot less. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, like like 1000%. Yeah. You've got to get your idols and just get into those maps. Okay, I might have myself a staff here. Ah, but it's only 2 sockets. It's only 2 sockets. It's only 2 sockets. Otherwise I would buy that. Damn. Yeah, I would have scooped that if it was 3 sockets. I'm just gonna have to craft my own. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I might end up reserving the Sanctum for 3.28. Maybe that might be the better the better time to give it a go. I would like to just try it and learn it. I've never done it. It's one thing I gotta add to the you know, list of things to do. It's kind of conflicting though, like, 'cause it just means I'm not doing any maps. If I do Sanctum, I know it doesn't really matter. You make your money in Sanctum. You can go back and do your Atlas after at any time. I guess I'm just always used to starting the league, and you just finish the campaign right away. You go right into maps. You start progressing your Atlas, getting the Void Stones. So that just will feel weird to do anything other than that. I guess it's the same for Heist. Like, people make crazy money doing Heist at the start of the league as well. Same goes for Blight, I guess, as well. Well, I guess maybe not exactly the same. It's mostly, you know, yeah, those non-Atlas strats like Sanctum and Heist, I guess, was the other one. I don't know how rewarding Heist is anymore either. It used to be crazy, I know, and then they did a nerf to it. I just don't know enough about it. Maybe I'll ask around, see if anyone's got an opinion on, like, Sanctum League starting. Diving right into Sanctum on League start. Love to hear if anyone's got any experience there. The crossroads, and now going forward, they'll always have the like sort of backup plan. Like, oh, we don't have time. We ran out of. Oh, you know what? Let's just press the Freesia button. Let's give them Freesia again. If there ever came a time where, like, there was just an extreme, like, situation, that's always something there that they could resort to, I guess. I know Freesia's not for absolutely everybody. I know there's plenty of players that don't care for the whole idol system and farming your idols and buying the idols and spending multiple divines for setting your Atlas up. It's so different than just your standard smooth Atlas progression. But it pays off. It's crazy. This time I might have to go and try what's it called? Crop rotation. I never got to do it. I mean, I just did the Exiles. Exiles was just so insane, dropping mirrors. So, but I'll have to try maybe crop rotation this time with the idols. I just can't believe it. I can't believe we got Freesia again. Wow. Excuse me. Yeah, and you know, even with my lack of experience with Chrysanthemum, it looks like it's more fun than the Sekima, which I know is like just the pretty well a copy, 101 copy of it, with a little different here and there.
Fancy seeing you here. There it is. Let's move.
XP shrine. Oh no. Hoping I can get this Spymaster chain finished on this next temple. I'm hoping I can get it done, and we can start with the commanders. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. It's so cool seeing the temple all come together here. That's certainly is the fun of it. Can't really avoid it though. I gotta craft the scepter here, or the staff. Alright, let's check the crystals again. Gotta be close to 60, right? Alright. 3 more maps. I don't know what to do. When am I gonna craft this staff? I should just do it right after I get my 60 crystals here before I run the next temple. So my temple is getting, as it's getting more runes, I'm gonna need that new weapon to deal with the increased health and all that. This guy's got to be the worst map boss. I think he's the worst one.
You fall.
I think we just walk away from him there. Yeah.
Utopian awaits.
Now he brings up the pillars.
Behold the beginning.
Stand in the
of
middle.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow is it? My flesh is unimportant.
Yeah, I'll just buy more maps. I don't even need to run the boss. Just buy the maps. Save me a little bit of time. And then wait a second. When does the Freesia? when does it start again? It starts 4 p.m. 4 p.m. I don't like that start time. I wish it was earlier in the day. But I guess that's okay. Four p.m. Eastern time, yes. If you click the link, it shows it in your local time. So it's yeah, 4 p.m. for me.
We meet again.
Alright, 60 crystals. I think I should just craft the staff right after this and just get it out of the way. Might take me an hour, maybe more. Hopefully not, but I do think we should do that.
I have a buyer.
Alright, so let's just check and see. I'm gonna need more of these. So let's go here. Let's go, where are they? Right here. I don't know, let's buy 20 of them. Jeez.
All right, your order is registered.
Alright, I've got one whittling. Got 4 crystallizations. How much annulments do I have? These were all my fails. These will be the ones that I will... Yeah. Let me just search again. I'm gonna go magic. Staff. And we want item level 81. And then... corrupted, no. And then we want 3 sockets. These are 10 divines. Let me just pull up PoEDB again. We want minimum to be item level 81. Yeah, 81 for tier 1 lightning damage. And then for all spell skills is 78, and then for all lightning spells is, yes, 81 as well. So 81 is where we want to be. So first order of business. Guess I don't care about the base. What does this give me? Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. But this is item level 81. Yeah, so let's use this. All right, yeah. So for starters, let's we're gonna have to spam augmentations and annulments until we hit spells, plus the spells. It's tier 1 lightning, we'll aug. As extra cold. That's tier 2 spell damage. It's extra cold. Cast speed, nope. Lightning damage, let's aug that. Missed there, missed there. Fire, crit. I should buy some more annulments here while we can. Yep. Jeez.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Item level 81. Let's buy some more augments. Jeez, these are fucking... Wow. Holy shit. That's crazy, dude.
I'll post it right away.
These are so expensive. Everything is crazy expensive. My gosh. There's tier 1 lightning damage. Welcome to crafting in PoE 1, PoE 2. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, there it is. Holy. Alright, there's plus to all spell skills. So, next step, we go ahead and use a, where is it? Cast speed. And then we're going to go ahead and use one of these to desecrate a prefix. So let's do that. And jawbone. Yep. And now we just fracture. Fracture and pray. Oh, before I do that, I almost forgot. We got to divine it to +6. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Oh my god, it hit tier 1 per... Oh, wow. I've got perfect lightning and spell. Damn. Damn. Really hoping we fracture spells here. Now we've got to hit the fracture on the spells. Please. Please. Please, I really don't want to do this all over again. I'll do it. I'll do it. Because that's what it takes, but if I could just hit it here, that'd be absolutely insane. Alright, here we go. Fucking hit cast speed again. Fuck me, man. Damn it. Alright. We have to go again. Feels bad. Son of a gun. How much are the chimings? They're gonna be like 50. Oh, wow, they're 100. Okay, I don't know why everyone's rolling them with augments like that. It's a bit sus. It's a bit sus. Dude, damn. Step 1, we gotta hit that fracture. Fucking damn it, dude. Son of a gun. Fuck. Alright, back to spamming annulments and augments. Give me 1 second. Back in a minute. Alright, let's continue with the craft. Yeah, I don't think, again, the base doesn't fucking matter. It just doesn't matter. It's item level 81, that's all that matters. And that it's a staff, of course. Let's slam, let's go like this. Damage is extra lightning, intelligence, cast speed, holy shit. No, we can't do it. It looks pretty, but we can't do it. I've got to roll for all spell skills. Well, we're hitting the annuls. No, we missed it there. There's fire. +51 cast speed. +7 of fire. That's a no. There's lightning again. Cast speed again. I'll take +7 of all lightning as well. It's either going to be +6 all cold, or sorry, +6 all, or I'll take +7 all lightning. Oh, there's fire spells. There's extra lightning again. Alright, I should buy more augments. There, we got another 80 augments. Look at how expensive these augments are. Holy shit. Jeez.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
That's fucking crazy. Oh, there's +7 fire again. Come on. Lightning. Show me lightning. Show me lightning. Extra cold. It doesn't matter. We're just looking to hit plus the skills. Okay, there's our omens. That's tier 1 spell damage. Oh, we missed. We missed the spells. Damn it. How many is it gonna take? Crafting is legit just gambling in this game. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. It's just stupid. You're just throwing money away. You're just, I don't know. Not throwing money away, but it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, it's really just not crafting as I have grown to enjoy it. It's, you know, it's just silly. You've just got to throw money at it until the thing happens. It's like, come on, hurry up. It's just, yeah, it's just kind of. This is not crafting. This is just wasting money. I've just got to do this until I hit what I need. And then it gets more deterministic. It gets easier. It's just so fucking dumb. Like, I don't want to be doing this. And this is not what they wanted. They didn't want to give us alteration orbs. But yet here, look at what I'm doing here. This is exactly what this is just about the equivalent of alteration orb crafting. Except I'm forced to use an annulment orb because there's no other way. Like, just give us alteration orbs at this point. Like, man. So silly. Like, how much have I spent already? Like we're talking about for one modifier. And at this point in the league, it's like, whatever. I don't care. The fun here is building the temple. But I kind of just want to have a better weapon at this point. I bought this weapon when I was like level 70 or some shit. It's perfectly fine. It's like I could use a better one. So in order to get a better one, this is what it takes. So stupid. Cast speed. Mana regen. Mana regen. Attributes. Mana regen. Mana regen. Mana per kill. Attributes. Mana regen. Cast speed. Intelligence. Cast speed. You know? And obviously this clicking is not enjoyable either on my fingers. Yeah, we're gonna have to buy more. Look at how expensive these damn things are. Jeez, man. Jeez. There's no other way around it. There's no other way around it. Oh, fuck, it feels bad. This is the other reason. Like, I really don't even want to do this. This isn't enjoyable. These fucking perfect dogs are so expensive. This is insane, man.
All right, your order is registered.
There. There's like 100 divines already spent. And now I'm out of greater augs, so we've just got to wait. Okay, there we go. Back in action. Come on. Come on, please. And see, once I arrive at the modifier I want, then I've still got to, I've got to pray to fracture it. Just so I can continue on and deterministically craft the rest of it. It's not even really deterministic. It's just, it all comes down to, like, do you have the money? If you have the money, you can craft it. It's just going to take you X amount of time and money. That's really all PoE 2 crafting is like how much money you got to spend. You don't have much money? Alright, do this, and then you're done. You got more money? Alright, here, buy all these things, and now you can do more. That's all it comes down to. And that's just not a good recipe for... Because that obviously limits who gets to craft. I think if we had alterations, that'd just solve everything. This is just so... I just can't stand this. I have to use annuls and perfect augments. Okay, there it is. Okay, wow, got it back. Gotta pray I hit it again this time. So there's +5 all spells. We get to divine it to +6. We'll aug for cold. Let's divine it to +6. There we go. And once again, now we use the Creator Essence of Alacrity. Then we're going to use a Sinestral of Necromancy with a Preserved Jawbone. And once again, now we just fracture and pray to hit the all spells. Show me all spells. Not the outcome we need. Nope. 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 And you can see over here, I've already missed 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm like 0 for 7. I hit 1, and then yes, I sold it. So I'm just putting these aside. I may end up finishing them later, but I'm not really concerned with that. I want to make one for myself, and then just be done. And then so yeah, if we come back here. Yeah, see, I would buy this one here, but it only has 2 sockets. This one has 4 sockets. This is more in line what I would want. This guy actually has crazy. I mean, I'm guessing he used the Hinakor's lock, which got him the 4th socket, which is absolutely insane. This is good here. This is good. All this is great. We don't have this kind of money, though. So, yeah. Let's just buy another one. See how much time this is going to take me. When I need to get the temple started here. Alright, 81. God. Oh, God. I hate this. I hate this so much. Maybe I can hit it again here really fast. Get lucky. Oh, wow. Oh, I got it back. Okay. Oh my god, that's a relief. Alright, so once again, we aug. Okay, that's really good. Let's divine for +6. There we go. Alright, please, this has got to be the one. Greater Essence of Alacrity. Boom. Another Omen of Sinestral. Lock that in. Preserve Jawbone. Lock that in. And once again, with the Fracturing Orb, we do not have any. These are like, what, 10? 10 Exalts? 10 Divines? Oh my god. 21 Divines? Holy shit.
I'll post it
Okay,
right
let's
away.
wait for that and pray we can just hit it and move on. This would be really ideal because we've already got tier 1 lightning damage as extra. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on. Just give me that fracture. Show me that fracture. Please. Alright, 2150 it is.
I'll post
I'm
it
not
right
waiting.
away.
Not waiting. Let's hit it. Oh, we missed it again, bro. Fuck. Brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, because we need the spells to be fractured because the next step is to chaos spam for tier 1 spell damage. So there's really no other way around it. Fucking crazy. Son of a gun. Buy it again. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can maybe I can shortcut this process. These have fire plus the fire skills. What about of all lightning spell skills? These are 20. Okay. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I think it's probably the equivalent to buying the currency and roll. Yeah. So I could just buy this. Yeah. I like this. I like this. That's what I'll do. Yeah. Let's just buy this. This one here. 20 divines. It's pretty much the equivalent of what it's going to cost me to roll it myself. Yeah. Yep. I don't give a shit. Let's just buy this. This is +7 all lightning spells. Yeah. And we'll try it again on the fracture. Why isn't it teleporting me? The hell? Oh, it's here. Yeah, this is it. +7 all lightning spell skills.
Sure thing.
Okay. And once again, we're gonna hit it here, right? We're gonna hit it here. Essences. Essence of Alacrity. Boom. Abyss. Sinestral Necromancy. Activate. Jawbone. Prefix. Yes. Fracturing Orb in 3, 2... Oh my god, bro. Give me a fucking break. Oh my god. Alright, so you know what we do? We buy another one. Buy another one. 20 divines again. Whatever. I mean, the money's just sitting in my bank. Might as well fucking spend it on something, you know? Okay, once again, Essence of Alacrity. We've got +7 all lightning, and we don't care about the fire. That'll be re-rolled anyways. So, yep. And then we go again. Necromancy. Jawbone. Fracturing Orb. We do not have. Let me purchase some more, please and thank you. 42. 43. We'll do 43.
I'll post it right away.
Do 43 just like the last time. Yeah, you can see 80 augments or 10 divines. So it's gonna take me like around 200, and then also if we go here, yeah, like what the fuck. So right, 100 annulments. Yeah, that's 20 divines right there. That's it's gonna cost me more to do it myself. I think it's more cost efficient to just buy them already rolled with the plus to skills. I think so. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, fulfill my order, please. All right, we're ready to do it again. +7 all lightning. As long as it's lightning, it doesn't even matter. Just waiting on these fracturing orbs. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, are we, come on, what's going on here? Okay, whatever.
I'll
We'll
fill that
spend,
in
we'll
as soon
spend
as I
22
can.
divines, and we gotta hit it here. It's a 1 in 3, and we've missed it 3 times already. Oh my god, guys. We're just getting I'm getting fucked here by this. Jeez, man. Gosh. This fucking sucks. Which means I gotta spend more money. That's it. That's all it comes down to. So, here we go. What's it gonna take? That's all it comes down to. How much money am I gonna need to spend? I mean, yeah, the fracturing orbs is an important step in the process. You have to hit the plus to skills in order to move forward. All right, one at a time. My gosh, I'll I'll be able to go back and see how much I spent. So here we go. Essence of Alacrity and Necromancy. Activate Jawbone, and again.
I'll post it right away.
All right, +7 cast speed. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are getting absolutely destroyed here financially. Oh my lord, dude. We're buying all the bases here. Like, what the fuck? This is crazy. You're just a machine. What about if we went all spell skills? +6? These are 90. These are even more. Yeah. Alright, friends. Here we are again. We've got to augment. Alright, perfect. We've got cast speed. We've got necromancy. Activate. Jawbone. And once again, with the fracturing orb. Why are my orders not fulfilling here? Come on. Alright, whatever. Spend another 22.
Let's see if there are any takers.
Come on, show me it. Oh my god, dude. This is fucking insane. This is absolutely crazy. This is crazy. This is craziness. This is craziness. We can't do mana. Does that matter? I guess it doesn't matter. Mana being on there, right? No, that doesn't really matter. Let's buy this one. How unlucky can I be? Like, this is insane, man. This is absolutely crazy. I've never experienced this. This is absolutely insane. I don't believe this. This is fucking... This is horrendous. How can I not fracture? Look at all of these. One. Yeah. Look at all these here that I missed the fracture on. Oh my god. This is fucking insane. Fuck. So, we go again. Alacrity. Back to Abyss. We've got some Omen of Lights. We're gonna need those. How do I not have any? How the heck? Just sell all these.
I will make use of this.
Just sell all these stupid
Of
things.
course.
Necromancy right here. Yep. Jawbone. Only add prefixes. Yes, please. Action. Just a distraction.
I'll post
All right,
it
here we
right
go
away.
again for the millionth time. Fracture tier 1 lightning spells. Yay! Holy crap. Yay, there it is. Hooray. All right, now we get to annul, annul, annul. And we go back to Greater Essence of Chaos, spamming for tier 1 lightning, tier 1 spell damage. Whoops. My mistake. Tier 1 spell damage. How long will we be here now? I need to do a regex for spell damage. Let's go like this. I think all I can do is yeah. That's oh fuck. It's tier 4. Calm down. Tier 4 again twice in a row. It's tier 3. All right. Surely we'll hit tier 1 here. To the deep blue. All right, we get to progress. Now we get to finally progress. $137, 140. Tier 1 is 209. Just cheap promotion. fucking ocean. Try to miss it. Gotta go slowly. Oh, there it is. I hit it. Wow, that was fast. Oh my god. Holy. Now I get my fracturing orbs after I don't need them. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Okay, so. Wow. Wow, I can't believe it. Oh boy, that's pretty incredible. Wow. So now we're going to go ahead and block mana. We need to use Omen of Sinestral Necromancy with the Preserved Jawbone to desecrate a prefix, and we're going to be looking to block mana here. And then we need a Omen of Abyssal Echoes. Yeah, whatever. I'll just do 1-1.
Is registered.
Let's go unveil mana. Alright, activate Abyssal Echoes and show me mana. There's our mana. Very good. Give me my weapon back, please and thank you. Now we're going to use a Omen of Sinestral Exaltation. Right here. And we're going to Perfect Exalt. And since we've got mana blocked, we have a chance. We're hoping to hit extra lightning damage. But we got extra cold damage, which, and it's unfortunately only it's only tier 2. So that's not what we're after at all. No, 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 no. Now is where it gets tricky. Now we gotta start using whittlings. So if we go ahead and activate the whittling, it's gonna remove the mana. Of course, because it's tier 10. So we've got to remove the mana now with an Omen of Light. And yeah, this is where it's going to get really, really expensive. Hopefully I get lucky. Hopefully I get lucky here. Because we got to finish the prefixes here first, is the idea. So, okay. Let's go use our Omen of Light. I guess what I could do, right, is I could desecrate a prefix again. No, that wouldn't work. Oh, no, that would not work. Definitely not. So let's remove the mana here. The other option is, is there something I can use to remove only? No, see, that's not going to work. We have to use the Omen of Light to remove the mana. And now, once again, we're going to Perfect Exalt. Let me just see whittling here. Let's do a whittling check. Yeah, this is going to remove the cold damage. I guess, do I want a whittling now? Or do I want a whittling, or do I slam a Perfect Exalt again here?
All right, your order is registered.
That is the question. That is the question. I don't want cold damage. I want extra lightning damage and definitely not tier 2 cold damage.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Trying to go fast here to get this finished. Okay, here. So yeah, I guess, yeah, I just perfect exalt or prefix, and I hit hybrid spell damage and mana. So yeah, this is where we're gonna start wanting to whittle, and so we're gonna remove the cold here. This is unfortunate. We've got extra fire. That's tier 1 extra fire. Yep, here's where we're gonna need the whittlings. These are 42 now, oh my god.
Let's see if there are any takers.
And I can just check, I'm gonna just rewind and check how much currency I started with. Alright, so I started off today with 24.47.
Have an order?
Just waiting on our order to fulfill here. The heck's going on? Jeez. Everyone wants these. Fuck, dude. These are so expensive. It's insane. This hurts. They were 60, they were 30 something the other day when I did this craft the other day. Good grief. This is so crazy. It all's not going to matter once I get my temple fixed. 44?
All right.
Alright, let's
your
do
order
that.
is registered.
Come on. Come on, please. I want to finish this off. Feel like I'm almost there. Got still a little bit ways to go, but I feel like I'm almost there. So we've got triple prefixes here, so we've got to whittle away these prefixes until we pretty much hit the ones we want. Oh boy. I'll be relieved when this is over. Oh, I'll be relieved. This will finally be my own staff. Come on. What is going on? Okay, we've got 3 of them. I'll do another 5.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Alright, there. Okay, alright, friends. Pray for me here. Alright, there we go. Whatever. We've got it. We've got it. So, alright. That time we hit cast speed. Thanks, athlete. Greatly appreciate that. So here... It's tier 3 cast speed. So I could whittle here, or the other option is use this. This is going to be expensive too, though. These are fucking 47. Oh my god, dude.
Let's see if there are any takers.
I think that's what I do. Yeah. I think that's what I do. I get rid of the suffix. There's no guarantee when I use the Chaos Orb that it's going to give me a prefix or a suffix. That's the other gambling thing here too. Trying to finish our prefixes first. So yeah, I need to, because we don't want the fire damage. That needs to be lightning damage. So, yeah. And if we come to POEDB, the spell damage should be safe, because that's a very low tier, or a high tier, however you want to say it. And then yeah. So the whittling will never choose the spell damage. It'll never choose the spell damage, is how it should work.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
I got plenty of divines, so like I should be able to finish the craft. I need to get I'll definitely need to get lucky here with these whittlings and the perfect exalteds. Just waiting on this item to be fulfilled here in the currency exchange. Yeah, we're gonna remove the cast speed. Yeah, we gotta remove the cast speed, so that way when I use the whittling, it's gonna remove a prefix. And hopefully we have the Chaos Orb re-roll it with a prefix. That's the tricky part about this, is we've got open suffixes. I guess what no, there's no way around it. When I use the Chaos Orb, we can't deterministically force it to remove a... It's gonna remove, yeah. And it all depends on the weight of the mods too, so... Look at how expensive these are. This is crazy. This is why I gotta build my temple, right? Because I just make the money in the temple. Well, you know, it's whatever. Okay, we'll pay 46 for this.
All right.
Because I don't want to wait. Alright, so your next Chaos Orb will remove only suffixes. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. I bought the wrong one. Whoops. This is the right one. Yeah, I bought the wrong one. Whoops. Alright, they're the same price. So it doesn't matter. We'll sell this one back. 46.
All right.
That's a bit of a
your
mistake,
order
but it
is
shouldn't be a big
registered.
deal. So Orb of Annulment will only remove suffixes, so let's do that. It's going to remove my cast speed. Alright, and now we're back to whittling. So we whittle. Oh, yikes. That's not good. That is not at all ideal. It's gonna either remove. That's really unfortunate. I don't like that at all. So instead, what I'll do is go back to here, activate. I got extra cold. We can't lose the spell damage. That's the only thing here. Alright, I didn't lose the spell damage there. We've got to get rid of that fire. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Now this fire will be removed since it's tier 2, so let's pray. And, oh, wow. I hit... Okay. I think I might just have to keep this. This is... It's got my spell damage tier 1. It's got my damage is extra lightning tier 1. And it's got damage is extra cold tier 1. This could sell for a lot of money. But again, I'm making this for myself. And ideally that extra cold would be lightning damage. Increased lightning damage percent. But I think I'm just going to keep this. My fucking prefixes are done. Yeah, whatever, man. I'm just going to keep this. All that's left to do is finish the suffixes. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, that's a relief. That's a relief. I'll just fucking leave this as is, man. Holy shit. Let's fucking finish this bad boy up. I'll take that, man. I'll take that. Yeah. Time to finish this bad boy up. Let's freaking go. Dancing in your innocence. Elvis tattoo on your shoulder. You'll know better when we're older. Going older, know better when we're older. So I'm gonna need, I don't know how many I'll need, but I'm gonna need a lot of these. Listening. Yeah. Time to buy a lot of Omens of Abyssal Echoes here. I'm gonna buy 50 of these fucking things. Elvis
Let's see if there are any takers.
You know better when we're older. Be a part of me.
All right, your order is registered.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Let's get this freaking thing done, man. I'm almost there. I'm almost freaking there. Wow. Are you serious? These are 240 each? 200? No, that ain't true. That's not true. Because the night it goes to. What do I want to pay for these? I don't even have any perfect exalts.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Okay, there, we got that back. There we go. Very good. Alright, so for now, we'll just perfect exalt for a suffix, hoping for crit chance or cast speed. Oh my god, I hit tier 2 cast speed. I'll fucking take that. Holy crap. Alright, so all that's left to do, fucking do is hit crit chance for spells. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Holy crap. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. So in this case, we're just gonna use this here. So this says removes a random modifier and augments a rare. Costs a lot of money. A lot of freaking money. So I guess I've got tier 2 cast speed. How much are Omens of Light? I have Divines, I want Omens of Light. These are 41. So I guess to finish off, all we're looking to hit is critical hit chance for spells. This is extremely low weighting if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, very, very low weighting on the tier 1 crit chance for spells. Alright, let's give it a try. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and only suffixes here. Only use a suffix. Let me just double check something here. So this is going to only add suffixes. We'll do... Yeah, we'll do this. Yep. And then... Can I use... Question is now, can I use this here? Removes a random modifier. No, I don't think we do that. I mean, maybe I just get really lucky, like on the first try. That is a possibility, and that would be absolutely insane. Let's hope for the best here. Looking for tier 1 crit chance for spells. So let's activate. Nah, not on the first one. Not on the second one. Here's where we gotta use DB. So block chance. Where's block chance? Mana regen. Mana regen rate. Where's mana regen rate? It's 21. So that is tier 6. So we'll take that mana regen rate. Yep. That's tier 6. So question is, can I whittle here? What does the whittling say? Whittling's gonna remove the mana regen, right? But we don't want to do that. I don't think we want to whittle, right? What happens if I whittle? What happens if I whittle? This is where I'm gonna go into Craft of Exile just to make sure. Import item. Yeah. Can I just do this? Control. Alt Control C. Alt Control C. Import. emulator, import item, right here. All right, so yeah, so if I do a whittling, where's omens here? Omen of whittling. Whittling here. Oh wait, it doesn't have it fractured. There, fracture that. Fractured there. So what happens if I whittle here? I lose the cast speed, or no, I don't lose the cast speed. I lose the attributes. Whittle again. Yeah, see? So it doesn't show me what it's going to happen to the... That time... Yeah, see? No, that's a bad idea. We lost this... Yeah, see? No, you don't want to whittle. No, I don't think we want to whittle here. That's a recipe for disaster potentially. So this is where we would use one of these essences. And yeah, this is where we would use one of these and then use a essence of alacrity. Which is going to remove a random suffix. Then alternatively, what I can do is just Omen of Light, the mana regen. But in this case, it's going to be a 50-50 to remove the cast speed as well. All you need to do now is Omen of Light. Yeah, but there could be a cheaper method. Is all I'm thinking. HAFX8. Yeah, and that could get expensive, especially because tier 1 crit chance for spells is a very, very low weighting. So my other thinking here is we could be here forever. There's no telling how much Omen of Lights I'll need. And they're 40 divines each, so the other thinking here is we use a combination of these items here, which allows me to kind of keep going with the essences and unveiling. And so the way it works is you would use a Omen of Dextral Crystallization, and you'd use a Perfect Essence of Alacrity. Yeah. It's not a method I'm familiar with. It's not a method that I've used before. And then you use the Essence of Abyss, which allows you to get a higher chance. But yeah, here's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and try for another Omen of Light. I'll try it. I'll give it one try. It's not worth risking removing the cast speed. Yeah, that. I know. Yeah, I agree. But the part is, it's easier to hit cast speed than it is to hit tier 1 crit chance for spells. And so going with this method here, with the Essence of Abyss and the Alacrity, allows you to just kind of keep going and trying to cycle through without spending as much. But I will go ahead just for now. I'll try. This will be the first Omen of Light attempt. I'm not 100% how this here works. So Mark of Abyssal Lord, desecrating an item with Mark of the Abyssal Lord always removes that modifier, placing it with an unveiled desecrated modifier of a higher. Yeah, this is very, very, very good. This could be very helpful, and it helps hit higher tier modifiers. But okay, we've got desecrated mana regen, we got Omen of Light. Let's annul, and here's where we're gonna go back here. We're gonna go suffixes, and try it again. Wish me luck. Very, very low odds of hitting the crit chance. Let's not forget to activate our omens. Critical spell damage bonus, but that's not what we're here for. We'll reroll. No. Excuse me. But yeah, I guess because I do have cast speed, I could just keep going with Omen of Lights. But this gets expensive, man. But you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just fucking do it, eh? Excuse my language. Definitely don't need to be swearing here. It's all good here. All good. No issues. Let's go. Let's buy some Omen of Lights. Let's just go. Let's see and just pray we get lucky, you know? 200. Yeah.
I'll post
All
it
right.
right away.
Come on. Come on. Let's go, my friends. So again, mana regen. Omen of Light activated, right? Got to be extra careful. And activate this again with one of these. And back into the Well of Souls we go. You'll get it, I can feel it. Alright, thank you for believing. I certainly need it. Alright, back into here. We've got our Abyssal Echoes activated. Nothing on the first one. Nothing on the second one. So, activate Omen of Light again. Annulment. Activate this again. Jawbone. It'll be a relief if I can hit it, man. Here we go again. Cast speed on low life. No, once again we missed. Let's come back here and just grab my annulments out. Alright, so once again, Omen of Light, removing the intelligence, and Necromancy here, add a suffix. Try it again. Chance to shock, we're gonna reroll. Crit damage spell bonus. No, take the intelligence again. Activate the Omen of Light, remove the intelligence. Activate the Necro, Jawbone. And one more time. Critical spell bonus. Cast speed on low life. Nope. You don't need to Omen of Dextral. Let's see here. I guess I'm just being extra careful. Fucking crit bonus, eh? Jeez. So yeah, no, if we go, so you're saying Desecration. Why can I only use an ancient jawbone? That's weird. Oh no, preserved. I guess I'm just worried it's going to remove a modifier. For no reason at all. I'm just a tad scared. I came this far. I don't want to ruin it, you know. Even though I know, like, that's how it works, I still want to take the best, safest method, just for peace of mind. Yeah. Yeah, and these are cheap, so it's like whatever, you know. But that is true. Yeah. So yeah, if we go here, I just feel like in the past I've seen a desecration where it's removed a modifier. But maybe that was a time where it had 6 mods, possibly. Preserved. Let's just buy, oh my god, how much are these?
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
I'm just gonna use them just because I need the peace of mind. Maybe when full mods, right? Yeah, that must have been what I saw. It must have been. Because all it says, if the modifiers are full, then a random modifier is also removed. Yeah, there we go. All right, we'll go again. Show me it. Crit chance for spells. Crit chance for spells, but that's not going to be tier 1. That's tier 2. Yo, I think I just take that, eh? I think I just take that, right? Crit chance for spells, 80%. I think I just take that and call it a day. Right? Would you guys be happy with that? Should I be happy with that? Should I just settle on that? Take it with a doubt. Yeah. Yep. There it is. There it is. I got myself a pretty crazy staff. I would have preferred the extra cold damage to be lightning damage instead, but I think we just take it and settle, right? It's perfectly fine. Tier 2 and the cast speed, so I'll divine this. I'll divine this up. We've got to hit perfect spell damage, perfect lightning damage, and hope for the best on the suffixes as well. So let's see what we end up with. Holy, I hit, oh my god. I hit perfect spell damage on the first click. Oh, wow. 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 I might as well spend some more here to divine it up better, eh? $232. We gotta get perfect. 238. 233, 48, 88. That's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. I gotta get a drink. I'll be right back in a second. But I think I just settled, man. I think that's it. I settle. I put some runes in it and call it a day, and go back to building the temple. Hooray! Hooray! Glad you guys were here for the process. It's always fun. It's always fun crafting up an item. And when I get back here in a minute, I'll calculate the cost and how much I spent. Be right back a sec. GG, boys! We did it! We did it! What a relief. What a relief. Oh my goodness. I think I gotta throw more divines at it, though. I think I do. I can get up to 49 cast speed. You've got to do it. You don't go all the way to tier 1 spell damage to not go for the, you know, divining it perfectly to the highest tier 1. So let's do that. But, wow. Let's continue on here. 238. 238 is, yeah. 234, 238. That's 238 with 45. I think we just keep going, right? At this point, why not? 233, 238. Oh boy, I think we just leave it there. Yeah. Wow. Wow. All right, so let me go back in the let me rewind the stream here. I'm gonna rewind the stream to the beginning of my stream here, and we'll see. All right, so started off with, yeah. And right now we've got, let's go ahead, go over here. We sell these back. We don't need these whittlings anymore.
I'll post it right
Okay.
away.
So I spent roughly 870 divines. Yeah. And that includes the cost of failing on every single one of these. Well, I guess it was more like, yeah, it's 20, 40, 60, 81, almost, yeah, a little over 100 divines spent just trying to fracture the plus skills. But, so yeah, 870 to craft. Let's go ahead and price check it right now. Even though I'm not selling it. We got tier 1 spell damage. We'll do 230. Cold, lightning, all spells, cast speed, crit chance. Let's see what people got. Alright, so this guy's got fractured spell damage, perfect. Cold, lightning, and he's got, see, yeah, he's got perfect cast speed and spells. So mine's a tad bit worse. What is tier 1? What are the ranges on tier 1 here? It's 55 to 60. Okay. So, yeah, not too sure. I'm definitely under a mirror, I would think, because I'm not perfect cast speed and crit chance. But regardless, we're gonna go ahead and put some sockets in this thing, and off we go. Or I mean runes. Runes is what I mean, of course. So, first one is, where is it? The plus to skills, +1 all spell skills. I don't have any. Guess not. Let's see what I can put in here. So we for sure want one of these. Are you voling it for a third socket? It's already got a third socket, my friend. But I could for a fourth socket. But in order to do that, I would first use a Hinakora's Lock. But we're not going to do that now. Let's buy some Exaltialds.
All right, your order is registered.
Whoops. I do not want to put those in the guild bank. Someone's going to snipe those. Alright. Yep, that's why I made sure, athlete, to purchase one with the 3 sockets if we're going to go all the way.
Let's see if there
So
are any
Hedge Witch
takers.
is one. That's pretty cheap. They could make some runes like delirium related runes, I think, or they even make some like stuff to socket into your armor that is related to breach as well. They could put some like runes, breach runes in. And then here, helmets, boots. Nothing for weapons here, right? No, nothing for weapons here. Same for these ones. These are just for armor, right? Yeah. Fragments. Yeah. So the storm rune. Where's the storm rune? Yeah. So we want to put a storm rune in here. Damage is extra lightning. Yep. And then what about soul cores? Martial weapon. Anything worthwhile? Anything worthwhile in here? Can I get cast speed maybe? Martial weapon, helmets, body armors, wand or staff, frenzy charge, endurance charge, no. No. Nothing here. What about in here? Anything for wands or staffs in here? No. So it's just going to be the +1. And I guess we just do this one here. Yeah. I think I have one of these, right? Yeah. Sure. 5 damage is extra is all lightning, and then lastly we've got the plus to all spell skills. Oh boy. That is a spicy staff. What a relief. Holy shit. That's so we go from +5 to +8. Holy. Our spark is currently 27. Yeah, oh my god. This is absolutely crazy. This is a gigantic upgrade. Holy shit. Let's go. Oh, that is a beautiful, beautiful staff. You know what we're gonna do now? To go give it a test run, we're gonna go run a tier 4 Zesht. Gotta test it out, of course, right? Let's go over here. And, yeah. And we gotta refund our points here, get our light radius setup removed. Let's put these back in place. Come down here, get our movement speed, get our slow effect, and slap on our ring right here, and we're off to the races. Cheers, my friends. That's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. What the heck's going on with my... Zest is gonna get deleted. He's gonna get one shot. I just went from like a Act 2 weapon to something that doesn't compare. Yeah, this is insane. Oh yeah, now I can just focus on like doing the temple now that this is done. Oh, this is wonderful. This is beautiful. Glad you guys were here to witness the process. Always enjoy that part. It's hard to settle on that, like, you know, when you could go for tier 1, but I guess it saves me a lot of money, and like this is all you really need. This staff is already more than enough to do anything. So yeah. Not everything needs to be perfect. Mr. Ghost Activity. Yeah, we just finished crafting a really crazy staff, Slowest. So we're just kind of testing it out here on the breach boss. So yeah, pretty pleased with that. Now I get to focus on doing the temple and getting back to business. What's up with you, Mr. Slowest? Let's see the damage. Here's the staff in question here. Pumped for Freesia? Yeah, me too. Me too. Looking forward to that next week. It's gonna be a good time. Got a whole bunch of tier 1 mods on that bad boy. Pretty good. Now he's gonna drop me Ulnatol's Embrace. 800 Divine Gem. Alright, no problem. No problem there. Very pleased with the staff. Took me about 800 Divines to craft. 870 more likely, to be more exact. But yeah, was using like an Act 2 staff before that. But yeah, Slowest, can't wait for Freesia. We're counting down the days. Just gonna try my best to finish off the temple here. Finish off that video series and we'll be ready to go. I'm just gonna run a couple more of these though. Yep. What else? What else? What else? Oh, you know what? That's the other thing. That's the other thing I was looking at up for the character. It's gonna be another expensive upgrade, but we shall see. Yep, we're gonna log into the Surfcaster, Slowest. 100%. Time to spark. But I wouldn't think we would, I don't think we'd league start with Spark though, right? Like not for leveling. Not leveling in terms of leveling, right? Brands are always fine for leveling. You can just go brands for leveling. Armageddon brand or something. Storm brand. What else? So we're gonna be on the shadow side of the tree, so oh yeah, Peaconk. Yeah, I completely forgot about Peaconk. I've never leveled with Peaconk, but yeah, that's probably good. Pyroclast mine too. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's another thing I haven't done. I've done so much Marauder in the past like 2 years that I haven't leveled a spellcaster in ages. It's been ages. Yeah, let me look this up here. It's, what's it called again? Flesh? Flesh Crucible, yeah. We want one that says blood magic. This is gonna be even more expensive now. Less movement speed, yeah, so we want one with that gives me less spirit. These are gonna be alright, 1500. Alright. I just don't know how much I need. I'll have to figure that out later. I'm gonna keep running some Zesh for now.
Strength of the mastodon be with you.
Yeah, Peaconk. Peaconk would probably be perfectly fine. Yeah, you know what? We'll do Spark. We'll do Spark. See how that goes. Sure it'll be really, really strong. And then maybe 328 is when I'll do brands. I like the sound of that. Sounds like a plan, Slowest. Have the best of both worlds. Good clear. Top tier boss damage. CPU's gonna be working hard.
trinket.
We that dreamed. We in nightmare. We that are one. We are fury.
Yep, it's pretty great damage. Pretty much just looking for the breach gem. Let's check it out. It's Ulnatol's. Ulnatol's Embrace. Yeah, almost 300 divines for this bad boy. Holy. Had these all these splinters forever now. Might as well use them up. Try for my luck. Nowhere else you can get that gem. Only from this guy, so might as well give it a try. Always got the chance to hit a crazy breach ring as well. These are all item level 82.
With my power to wield.
Big money.
How useful.
We that dreamed. We in nightmare.
Weird looking motherfucker.
We that
Weird looking. I'd like to try and tank that, but not 100%.
pursuit.
Yeah, now the next question would be to Hinakora's lock the weapon, trying to hit the +8. That would be crazy. Or trying to hit the fourth socket. Oh, hitting a fourth socket would be crazy. But I think, yeah, I think I just leave it. I might end up divining it even further to try and get up to the 49 cast speed. I think I should just do that. I'm just gonna do that. Who cares how long it takes? Let's at least do that. $236.47. It's gonna be tricky. Okay, you know what? I'll keep that. 80 crit chance. That's low. That's lowest. That's the lowest. Let's keep going. All right. It's one off perfect. No, we can't settle there. Cannot. How many divines is this gonna take? Holy shit. $236, 47, and 80. No. Oh, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. I'll settle on that. Yeah, nothing left to do. Nope. Okay. Guys, that's all the time I got today. Had a pretty successful stream, I'd say. Pretty pleased with the outcome. Didn't get to any temples, any progression on the temple today, but I got the staff out of the way. Now I can just focus on doing the temple, and yeah, just counting down the days for Freesia, you guys. So until next week, we'll just keep working on the temple, and hopefully I can end up with a finished product. But yeah, gonna head on out of here. Hope you guys have a great evening. Thanks to everyone who came by. As always, much appreciated. Hope you guys have a great evening, and hope to see you guys again on the next one. Catch you later. Peace out. Should we raid? Wait, is Ashen right? Is Ashen streaming? Can I raid Ashen? No. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you again soon.